right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City. The Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Bryan Ortega.
Bryan Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Bryan Ortega as his career has continued to go on, as he continued to proceed. Bryan Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts, it's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab, it always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryan T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Bryan T-City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Bryan Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, nice strike landed there by T-City, Bryan Ortega. All right, early round action. He's got him here.
That was a slick transition. Oh, in the mouth. This is where he wants to be.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Superboy. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has sufficient options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Getting him out here. He should be trying to get back to his feet. He's isolating an arm. Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. Making all these shots count. Ortega's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Choi's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Super Bowl. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight. He's going to choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Fast, hard head kick there. 1 minute now to go in round one. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Ortega's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Nice 1-2 there. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Need to work.
Waning seconds here of this opening round.
As he was hoping for.
They can stop us at any time.
All right, so that round is in the books. And Ortega's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense. He has to evade, stay at space. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Ortega gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you can hit the shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Nicely done. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Choi's back in half guard. Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Lands a nice punch from his back. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. So he's got the ground and pound game going here.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Ortega's face would have to be going for a submission. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he's out! Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Ortega's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Choi.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Choi's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete, right?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may have...
Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Ortega's trying for a submission here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Ortega's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant...
Another one!
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do? Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if
he's out! Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Ortega's in there, fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now. Changing the position.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, he might have that submission locked in.
He's out again. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ortega's right back to the full mount here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, gotta watch his neck. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's gotta control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Ortega's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Right back!
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. He's having his way with him here. Oh, another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. Big shots landed by him now.
In the half guard.
Choi's back in full mount.
Nice transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Ortega's back into full guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the field. The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy smokes!
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary